hi to all of those homeschooling moms. So today I'm going to be working on looking into the Abeka curriculum for arithmetic. I'm just going to be giving you a closer look inside of their books. So it'll be the arithmetic book, the teacher key for the arithmetic book. They're going to have the test and speed drills, and then the teacher key. So if you're kind of shopping around and not sure what you want to do for their arithmetic, please stick around so that you can see inside these books. Maybe it'll help you. Also, I'm doing other videos on their whole curriculum for second grade. I've just kind of broken it down into different subjects just because the videos will be too long. So I can't get it all into one video. But if you'd like to stick around, please do so. And I hope to see you in my comments. Thank you. So this is going to be the Arithmetic To Work text book for your child. Starting off here, just the front cover. Here's your contents, and then it goes straight into the lesson. They do front and back each and every day. For arithmetic, you also can see here on the front page it says seat work, and on the back page it says class work. My daughter usually does it all by herself. After her video has finished, she usually works on her seat work and class work by herself. She does not like doing it with the class. It just takes too long. She feels like she can concentrate better when she's just focused on her own work instead of hearing the class and the teacher. So let me just flip through some of the books so you can see what they're going to be working on this year. And a lot of the beginning lessons are review, just because, you know, you got to figure it's summertime, kids aren't thinking about school, they're definitely not thinking about math. So they recap on a bunch of stuff just so that they remember things. For me, this year, I'm planning on, for the summertime, I've gotten a couple little books from the dollar store on time and money and things like that for grade 1. And I'm gonna have my daughter work on it just so that, you know, it keeps her mind fresh. I know that a lot of parents, because I follow a page on Facebook for Abeka, and a lot of parents actually skip some of the first lessons. I haven't done that yet, you know, but I can see why some parents get frustrated, or if your kids don't like seat work and they're having to do things that they already know, I can see it being repetitive for them. So that would make sense, but that's a little helpful hint. But that is, I guess you could do that if you're accredited and unaccredited, because really when you're accredited, all you need to do is send in your tests. That's what they base their grade on, is their test, but they should be doing all of the work. I'm not sure how that works. Like, I don't think they'll call and say, can you send in all the work? But you never know these days with what's going on with homeschooling and, you know, all the rules and regulations that they're trying to pass. I just love their books. I mean, look at this. I think that's pretty cool. Looks fun. They make it engaging for the kids, which is nice, especially when it comes to math. And if you have some kids that struggle in it, you know, the colors and things like that, the pictures can be super helpful. What I did with money, I know they sell it through Abeka, but what I did is I went online and I just Googled, you know, different coins, and I printed them out, and they're pretty large. I'll have to show you guys in another video because I don't have them with me right now, but I printed them out and then I laminated them. I cut them out and then I laminated them, and my daughter loves counting with them while the teacher's doing the video. I'm gonna skip because this book is gigantic. Good old Italy. That's a place I would love to visit. Look at these, they're getting into all this big girl and big boy math. All right, guys, let's get back into here a little bit just because I've already said it. This video's taking too long. Here we go. All right, so at the back of the book, they just have these little, what are they, supplementary exercises. So if you want your kids to work on something, you can always give them these. When I first started last year and I was looking through this book and tearing everything apart and organizing, I looked at these and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have my daughter do these. Never did them. Never did them. She didn't need them. I mean, man, she has a lot of work already. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't bombard them to where they hate school, but that's it. Bam. And you could even do your their little growth chart. I did this for my daughter last year, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I like it. And if you guys do like a little memory book for them at the end of each year, that would be really cool to go in there just so that they can see how big they've gotten over the years, you know. So here's the teacher key, just like any of the other books. So they never do the coloring part of it. I mean, you can obviously do that on your own, but here's your answers in blue, always in blue. And here you go. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm not gonna go through that because that's just, you know, I think that's a waste. So arithmetic, tests and speed drills. We will start with the student. Let me move that out of the way. So this is the student book. Again, I rip everything out. I truly am going to do a video for you guys when I sit down and actually have the time to do it because it takes a little bit of time. Okay, so here's just a little breakdown on what you need to know as the teacher: administering written tests, administering grading oral evaluations, grading written tests, and grading written tests and administering speed drills. So this is your speed drills. Okay, this page here. You can have your kid color it, and then each of the grades are gonna go here. I never have my daughter color these. She just, when do you have the time? So this is for lessons 11 through 15, okay? So this is going to be lesson 11, 12, 14, and 15, okay? Okay, so this is gonna be Monday. Again, if you start on Mondays with school, lesson number 11 is gonna fall on a Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So that means this test is going to be on Wednesday, which is lesson 13, okay? So math test is on Wednesday, and then you have your speed drills for each day. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I guess there is a test. I told you guys in another video that they don't have any tests on Friday, but this is on Friday. I probably forgot that because my daughter, I let her do her speed drill whenever she wants to, okay? So if she's doing her seat work after her math video, she can pick, she could do one of them, she could do two of them, she could do all four of them if she wants to. She could break them down if she wants to do this one and this one together, or say she wants to do 2 on one day and 2 on another day and then have 2 free days from speed drills. Doesn't matter. I feel like if she's getting the work done, that's fine. Also, I believe you have a 1-minute limit on each one of these, and that's just to help them with speed, okay? So that is their speed drills. What you're gonna do is, so on this side, you're gonna put the first lesson score here. So this would go on the first box, second, third, fourth, okay? So here is the test, and this is all gonna be the written grade, okay? And then this is all written. And then I believe in your manual, you're gonna have you're gonna see, if you turn to your daily guides in your teacher manual, on lesson 13, it's gonna show for arithmetic a little box of where the math problems are that you're gonna have to read to your daughter or son so that they can tell you orally what the answers are, okay? So they're gonna have to work out the problems in their heads, and so you're gonna write the written grade from this, and then you're gonna write the oral grade from the daily guides into this, okay? So that is that. I'm just gonna go through a couple pages here again so you guys can see. And again, it tells you at the bottom of each page what lesson it is. Except for your speed drills, you're gonna notice there is no lesson plan on the bottom, and that's because they're telling you it's 21 through 25 up here on the top right-hand corner. But these are speed drills and tests. So if you're doing the accredited program, what you're gonna do is you do not send in their speed drills, but you will be sending in their tests. Okay, so on this test 5, you're gonna see that it says write the answers to the combinations your teacher says. So if you're doing the video, your teachers or their teachers going to be asking them questions and they're gonna be answering it here, okay? If you're the one doing their test, I do my daughter's test. She is video led, but I still do the tests with her, like I said in another video, but I'm gonna turn to test 5. Test 4, test 5. So these are the questions that I'm going to ask. So for instance, I'd say number 1, 3 plus 5 equals, and then they're gonna put the answer in. Okay, so on. 7 minus 5 equals. Okay, so they're just gonna do it like that. And they do that pretty much, I wanna say pretty close to every, yeah, is it in every one? Yeah, okay. So, I just wanted to show that to you before I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna skip a little bit through this test book so that you guys can see without it taking forever. I just keep repeating myself in these videos because I'm not sure who's going to be watching them, and maybe somebody new, so I want to make sure everybody hears why I'm doing stuff. I'm not trying to be boring, just trying to be informative. You know what I'm saying, guys? Ooh, a jaguar. It's my daughter's favorite animal. I'm actually getting to look through this book right now too, as you guys are, because I have not looked through these books. I just have not had the time. So it's kind of cool to see. I'm excited to start ripping these books apart and getting my year's supplies all in order and redoing the schoolroom and putting up new posters. I'm so excited for that. I don't know when I'm gonna have the time, but I'm excited. I like doing stuff like that. I'll probably make my sister let me do hers too. All right, guys. So here's the arithmetic teacher key for the test and speed drills. Uh-oh. So to the teacher, administering written tests, grading and administering. I think I already read this in the tests and speed drills children's edition. So here is the front page. You'll see that all the answers are in blue, of course. What a surprise. And so here we go into the book. There you go. It's the same, but there are all your answers. And I am not going into that book because we've already just looked through the whole thing. So guys, that is it. There you are. We got through it, got through another one. I hope you guys find this informative. Like I've said a million other times, I feel, but I truly do. I hope that this is helping at least one of you guys out there. So have a blessed day, and I hope to see you soon.